Hey peeps, Gamer Drake here, welcome back to Satisfactory, and today we start to say goodbye to this mess. I say start because we're going to keep it for a little while, but we're going to start our proper factory now and start getting things and resources together. And I came up here to get a look out over the factory, but while we're here we might as well get rid of our little buddy that's been sat there for a long time. It's time for him to go. So, with him gone, let me show you what I've got planned for today. First things first, we need to do a bit of research. And what we need to do is get our basic steel production researched. We've got the stuff for it, so we can get that done. What do we need? Concrete, rotors, frames, and go. Excellent. Now,
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
okay, so that's on its way. We can't do anything else until we have steel production, because all of these require steel components. So that's now locked to us for a little bit. I have been getting on with the research, haven't quite got as much done as I was planning, but it is all slowly coming together.
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Thank you. So we're now locked here. We can't get any further there. We can't get any further here because we haven't got any caterium. We have got the ability to make parachutes. I did make up some fabric because, well, we already had it. So there we are. We have parachutes. We'll have a go at that at some point. And where else are we going? That we can't go, that we can't do, that we can't do, and that we can't do. So yeah, we're completely researched out now. So, the plan. Well, the plan is we're going to start our base now. And I've been looking around this area. There's loads of places we could build it, but I'm going to stick with this area because we're sort of familiar with it. And I will show you where I plan to build or start our base, and I will show you how we plan to grow it. It's just over here, right here. Yeah, I'm going to start it here. The reason I'm going to start it here is because I intend to expand it quite some way that way, and of course this factory will have to go in order to make room, but this was always a temporary factory. But as you can see, we've got a nice clear route to expand it an awfully long way that way, and that way once the space elevator's shifted, because it will become part of the factory. We've got some resource nodes here, but they will be underneath the factory floor, so that will be okay. The other advantage of installing it or starting it here at this level, right where this chap is that it will be fairly easy also to expand it this way at a slightly higher level, but essentially cross over this way, leaving this as a sort of tunnel, and over onto that side where we haven't really explored, but I'm sure there's lots of good stuff over there. So what I'm going to do is clear this area and start building. But while I was looking out over here, I remembered we have a drop pod just over here. Oh, there's another slug. And I thought before we start all this, we'll go and have a look at this drop pod and see if we can open it and get another hard drive out. Okay, we've got one of these spitty things down there. I'm just going to heal up first. That would be sensible. Actually, I should make some of those medical inhalers now that we have that technology. Okay, but nuts will do for now. Let's go get this chap. Yeah. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Half a damage. And what have we got around here? Aha, we have some looters. I'll take those. And we might as well take the other junk. I suppose we can always ditch it later. Is that it? I do remember these drop pods being slightly more generous in the past with the resources that they dropped. Some iron plate, reinforced plate. Okay, that was quite a bit. Oh, hello, doggo. Shall we try and capture our first doggo? I'm going to have to put him somewhere. I'm going to build... Let's do this. I'm just going to build a temporary 4x4 platform here with some walls. Do doggos get out of doors? I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's build a door. Center door? No, it doesn't make sense. Side door. Let's see if we can get our doggo to come up here. Here he is. Now, to tame these, we need berries. I haven't got any. There must be a berry tree up here somewhere, surely. Let's see if we can find one. If not, I'll just run back to the base. There we go. Perfect. I wonder if one will be enough. Let's go try him out. Right, where is he? He was around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. There we go. Now, if we drop the berry, I believe he will come to it. And if he has the berry, we can pet him. There we go. And now he's with us. Can we get him in here? Come on. Okay. Now you're in there. Will you stay in there? Oh, no. You come out the door. Okay. I need you to stay in there. Door always closed. No. There we go. Okay, we've got him. We've rescued our first doggo. We'll do something better with them later on. Right, you need electricity. Have I got electricity close to hand? Not really. Have I got biomass on me? Yes, I have. Okay, let's build a biomass burner. These produce how much? 30. Yes, I need 2 of these. Okay, and some cable.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Okay, and we'll just power these up with... Well, it doesn't matter how much we put in there. Yeah. I know, we need the 2 of you. Give me a chance. Okay. Should be able to open this now. And rescue a hard drive. Great. And we can get rid of all of that. So, we have a hard drive. I'm going to go and put that into research and start clearing out this area. The trees need to go, and then I'll be back. Okay, so all the trees have gone and we have a nice flat area. So I want to build a concrete foundation here to start with, and it looks like this is the tallest thing of rock in the way. So yeah, I think those are going to be out of the way. What I'm going to do is get our foundation, and I'm just going to put a foundation on top of this to make sure we're covering it. Let's go there. Let's just check the 2-meter foundation. Well, we could use that actually on top. In fact, we can probably use the 1-meter foundation. Just make sure it is on top. Okay, that's not sticking through. So that is going to be the level of our base. Now the question is, what orientation do we put it in? I think, let's have a look. If that's north, yes, just try and rotate it a little bit so that it's sort of aligned with north. Is that it? I think that's probably as good as we're going to get. Let's run some more out. Okay, not quite like that. I wanted the zoop mode. Let's zoop this. And see if we can get up on top of it to have a look. Yeah, I think that might be all right. Let's zoop that way. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we want it more like that. Let's just see what that looks like. Not sure which one I'm happier with yet. Hang on. Yeah, that's east. I'm not sure whether to go with the cardinal directions. Yeah, this is east. So, yeah, this runs pretty much east-west. Okay, we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. So let's get rid of that. And I'm not sure how many we've just put down, so we need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. And let's go out 10 in that direction and see how far that gets us. And this is going to be a multi-layer base, obviously. Okay, I like that. And then if we go out 10 in the other direction, Where does that get us over here? Actually going over the edge. Only just though. I think that'll be alright. Okay. I am going to build out this foundation. I'm not going to build it out over there yet. We'll sort of do a diagonal. Let's just go, no, wrong one. Didn't want to do that. Change mode to default. Let's just see what this looks like. Almost perfect. Okay. So in fact what we'll do for now is we'll take that one off. Oh, but that goes through the grass, which is not what I wanted. So we're going to have to come up a little bit higher or come in a bit. It's only the one. Okay, we're going to come in. We're going to come in the one. And that will be the perimeter of our base. Okay, we'll get rid of that for now. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm going to fill this in and I shall be back. Oh peeps, it's a thing of beauty. Where's that red light coming from? Oh, is that the sun coming up? That was interesting. It's coming through the clouds. Okay, I've just discovered a problem. Are we in this thing's flight path? Oh, no, we miss it. Just. Oh, that is lucky. Okay. But we must remember when we build over here not to get in its way, because well, it'll just fly through the building. It won't actually do anything, but it will look a bit stupid. So we might need to make a tunnel for it or something. However, at the moment we're okay, so we can go up here. And up is what we need to do, because this level here, I think we need to start bringing our resources in, and I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that yet. Maybe we do it down there. Maybe we make this sort of like a truck station that's going to drop off resources that are made elsewhere and bring them up here. Yeah. That certainly might be the initial thing that we do. My sort of longer term visions is down here will become a major train hub or something. So yeah, if we started there, yes, we're going to start there and we're going to bring our resources up to here. And so this first layer up here will actually become our storage room. Except I don't want belts and everything coming through here. But we do have a little bit of room. Not much though. I was going to say we do have a little bit of room underneath. Yeah, not enough to get under there and actually do anything useful though. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is now go up 2 levels. Except I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it with beams, not walls. But I haven't got beams yet, or pillars. So what I'm going to do just for now is just use a wall to measure up I'm going to go from the other side where I haven't got weird angles. We're going to go up 2, I think. Is that going to be enough? You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go up 3. I'm going to go up 3. Yeah. So from there, we're then going to come out all the way back over to about there. And this will be held up. I will put pillars in here to hold this up. It won't be floating. But for now I haven't got pillars. So it's going to float. I also need a way of getting up there. I think a ladder is called for now, and we're going to be building some hypertubes and things to get around. And so yes, I will just build out this second floor, and this second floor is going to be our storage area. Does that come out all the way? It doesn't need to come out all the way, that's fine. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Oh my gosh, peeps, I can't tell you, having played this game without Zoop and now playing it with Zoop, I can't tell you how much more enjoyable it is. That would have taken ages to build, whereas it's just taken a minute, not even that. It's fantastic. So, I might come out a little bit more. In fact, I will come out a little bit more, but not from there. At the moment, I'm just going to use ladders to get around. We will change that. We'll be using all sorts. Let's go out that way. Almost. Okay. And 3 stories we can jump without taking damage, so it's easy to get down from there at the moment. Right, so now what we're going to do is somehow build storage. And we're going to start off by bringing our essential resources over here, and that's going to be our copper and iron stuff. Now at the moment I'm not going to make it here, but later on we will be making it in this factory as well. No we won't, sorry, we'll just be bringing it in. Yeah, we will just be bringing them in, the basic resources. And the more advanced stuff we'll be making in the factory. So it's time to go and see how we're going to do that. And I think, I mean, this is going to be a jungle of conveyor belts and things, although I will try and make it look as neat as possible. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So the question is, where are we going to put our storage bins? And I think we'll just make a just along here. Let's try it. We may change our minds. So we want storage containers, and I want to do this in such a way that I can get around them. Do I want to get around them? Yeah, I do want to get around them. So I'm going to separate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do for now. 6 on that side and 6 on this side. Get it lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, missed. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, and so obviously the resources themselves are going to be coming in the back. Now, I'm not sure how these, where are they? These conveyor floor lifts work. How close can we get to them? If we put it in the centre, can we connect that directly to there? I think it does. Does it? Build a belt. I don't like that gap. Right, let's just try moving that in one. See if that works. I think if that works, I'd prefer that. Okay. Let's see if we can make that work. So if we bring a conveyor belt down from, I think it comes like that. Why is that at such a weird angle? How does this work? I like that. Okay. Just bring it down there. I'm not worried about this. It's not staying. This is just for an experiment. And we need a container going out like that. So the question is, if I put stuff in here, does it end up in that container up there? And if it does, we're laughing. Yeah, but it doesn't. So where's it going? Oh, it does. It's just taking its time. Okay. Okay. That's how we're going to do that then. So each of these are going to have a conveyor floor lift just in front of it. Can't afford it. That's because I've just chucked away all my iron rods. Okay. Just like that. Let's start getting our stuff over here, and we will start with our basics. So it's time to say goodbye to our first factory, and we will start pumping over here resources, the iron plates and the iron rods. Just got to work out how to get them up here. Yeah. Alright, give me a minute. Okay peeps, well I have built our first proper factory now that is taking iron, hang on, I'm trying to jump up here and failing miserably. It's taking iron ore, splitting it into the 30s, going through smelters, going through two assemblers, constructors, and producing iron plate, which is now being distributed via a network over to here, where it will be going up into the storage facility. I've also added a jump pad down here, which will make getting up here slightly easier. Okay, so the metal plate is going to be coming up here, and thus far going nowhere else. It's going to, I think, come out of this one. If I remember rightly, it'll be a little bit before it actually gets here. Actually, it shouldn't be a little bit before it gets here. It should be very much here already, or at least very close to being here already. Ah, there it is. It's a glitch again in the conveyor belt. But we can see the stuff coming. And yes, it's coming up, and it will come up to here. So from here we will need to distribute it, and I think the way I want to do that again is on stackable poles, so at least we can walk around this place a little bit easier. So let's do that. Let's create in the center here a stackable pole, and we're going to need 3 of them, and they're going to come in from here. 1, 2. Does this work without clipping? 3. Does that work without clipping? It sort of does. I might change that later. Anyway, for now we're going to come over to here, to the beginning of our storage facility, which is here, and pop up some more. 1, 2, 3. Let's take this down for now. We don't need this anymore. This was just an experiment. And we need to get it into here somehow. So let's take it off the floor. 1, 2. Let's try that again. 1, 2. Invalidating location. Why won't you let me build? Okay. Oh, is that because... No, we're going in. That's alright. Why won't you let me build that now? Oh, game. Why do thou forsake me? Okay, I can build it that way. Oh, of course, because I can't twist it round. That's the way it's coming in. Ha! Okay, well maybe then, in that case, we'll need these to come around the corner. So how would I get a nice 90 degrees around the corner? It's going to have to come to... hang on. Let's just test this on the ground. It's going to have to come to there. Okay. Well, let's try that, see if that works. Just do it with the 1 first of all, see if we get a nice tight bend. Okay, we do. Fine. And then that's going to have to come over here to here, where we're going to do another tight bend going that way. Okay, so I'm going to have a conveyor belt pole. I want it in the center, definitely want it in the center. So I'm going to guess we need to go back 2. It's going to come in here. And it's going to go out there. Is that going to give us a bend? Does. Okay. Right, and then this is going to come... How far apart can these be? Is anything coming down here? Yes. Okay, there comes the plate. If we come to the beginning of our... We come to the beginning of the storage unit. Will that reach? It will. Okay. And then we can just go straight into there. But that's now obviously too low, so let's try that again. And I think that's the right height. That's definitely not right. Let's try that again. These yeah, no, that's, I don't know what that's building. Haven't quite got used to how these work yet. No, now it's building that at a weird angle. What's going on? These things need some more. No, that's just not right. Okay, that's right. Okay, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And let's say to there. Okay, it's not quite a 90-degree angle, but at this point I just want to see this working. Right, plates are going in. How do we get upstairs? I'm sure I built a ladder over this side. I did. Okay. Let's go check that out, and if that works, we'll call that good. And it is working. Excellent. So that is our storage container for plates. Now, I'm very keen to go and see what it takes to build a sign. We have tokens. Can I get down here safely? I think I can if I jump onto the belts. I'm sure it's going to take quartz, of which we don't have any at the moment, but let's print off the coupons we have got. And if we can go and make signs, that will make our storage place look a lot better. And I saw that we can make signs somewhere. Walls, no, organisation, yeah. Label sign bundle. That's what we want. Add to cart. Let's see what a sign takes to build. And what's that going to come under? Organisation? Nope. Architecture. Logistics. Power. Production. Special. Okay, no idea. Maybe we've not unlocked it yet. It's not something we've purchased, is it? I would have thought if it's available for us in the Awesome Shop, we should have been able to search sign. Sign, square. Yeah. No, we can't build one. Okay. Where are they though? Architecture? No. Wall. Foundation. Transport. Organisation. Oh, organisation. They're at the top there. Okay. Let's go and put a sign up. And we can call that an episode. And in the next episode, we will... Oh, yeah, that feels good. In the next episode, we will try... No, can't get up there. Try and complete this with the current things that we've got going. Right. Sign. Square sign. Do they cost any different? They do. Let's go with that. I have no idea how this works. Okay, select image. Iron plate. And text. Iron. Oh, not quite. Iron plate. Yeah. I like it. Okay. We now just need to do that with all the rest of the stuff and we will be good. So, folks, that's it for tonight. If you've enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out. I appreciate your time spent with me, and we will see you in the next edition where we will continue bringing our resources over here and getting ourselves more and more organised to progress forward. Until then, take care, and we'll see you next time in Satisfactory. Bye now.